Hey everyone, welcome to our this week's episode of When Hubby Cooks. As always, taking a moment here to thank our viewers for all the support, encouragement and feedback. Your feedback is really valuable, and we will surely try to incorporate that into the upcoming episodes. So I know there is something really special cooking in hubby's kitchen today. It is jerk chicken with mashed potatoes and peanut asparagus. Jerk chicken, as many of you know, is a Jamaican dish. Well, jerk refers to a way that a meat or fish, vegetables, or even fruit is seasoned and cooked. So let's find out what the ingredients are. We have tweaked the recipe a bit based on the availability of ingredients and the cooking method and also the spice tolerance. So that is 4 Jamaican hot pepper, 4 spring onions chopped and 1 lime, 1 tablespoon of fresh thyme, 1 tablespoon of allspice berries, and this is the brand of allspice berries that we've used, 9 garlic cloves, 1 tablespoon of black peppercorns, 1 cup of chicken stock, 4 tablespoon canola oil. You could use any other oil as well, like vegetable oil or sunflower oil. And then it is half teaspoon of cinnamon powder, half teaspoon ground nutmeg, 2 tablespoon of dark soy sauce, 1 tablespoon brown sugar, and salt as required. Then for chicken, we've used 1 pound of chicken, both thighs and drumsticks with the skin on. Moving over to the ingredients for the mashed potatoes, we've taken a bunch of dill, salt and pepper, quarter liter of milk, and 2 large potatoes. Next is ingredients for the peanut asparagus. So we've taken a pound of asparagus, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, and some chili flakes. Bear in mind, for the peanut butter, we've taken the crunchy peanut butter. Now for the preparation. Just a word of caution when handling the Scotch bonnet peppers or the Jamaican hot peppers. They are one of the world's hottest chili peppers, so can cause some serious irritation. It is recommended that you use gloves when chopping these peppers. Here you don't see Renji wearing gloves because he's extremely careful and he's very familiar handling these peppers. It's also advised that you wash the cutting board, the knife, your hands and any utensils afterwards in cold water so that it protects your skin from any irritation.
നമ്മളിപ്പോൾ ചെയ്യാൻ പോകുന്നത് ക്ലീൻ ആക്കി വെച്ചുള്ള പെപ്പറും ബാക്കിയുള്ള ഇൻഗ്രീഡിയൻസും കൂടി ഒരു പേസ്റ്റ് പോലെ ആക്കിയിട്ട് നമ്മളുടെ ക്ലീൻ ആക്കി വെച്ചാൽ ചിക്കനിൽ മാരിനേറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് നമ്മളൊരു 20 minutes അത് ഫ്രീസ് ചെയ്യും. Then we will
So as you can see, he's preparing the marinade for the chicken. So he's adding all the raw ingredients and the powders and the oil, the lime juice, everything into this blender, and he's going to make it into a fine paste. So this is a dish I know Renji has been researching for a few years now, and he's played around with the recipe and the ingredients quite a bit to suit our taste and cooking style. What he tells me is that the typical cooking style uses a marinade or paste that includes at least pimento, which is often called allspice, and Scotch bonnet peppers, which gives a real heat and punch to the dish. The meat is then marinated and traditionally slow smoked over pimento wood or coal. However, today we'll be following a different method of cooking, like I said earlier, since the weather here in Toronto is not really ready for any outdoor cooking, although we are officially into spring since last weekend. So that is the marinated chicken, which is going to be in the freezer for at least 20 minutes.
ഇത് നമ്മൾ സാധാരണ ഗ്രില്ലിലാണ് ബാർബിക്യൂ മെഷീനിലാണ് ചെയ്യുക. പക്ഷേ ഇപ്പോൾ വിന്റർ ആയതുകൊണ്ട് നമ്മളിപ്പോൾ ഇത് വേറൊരു മെത്തേഡിൽ ചെയ്യാണ്.
So that is him covering the chicken in foil paper, and he's going to put that into the oven. So now the chicken is all wrapped in foil paper and going to be baked at 300 degrees for an hour. So while the chicken is getting done, he's going to get the mashed potatoes and the asparagus ready.
ഇതിലിപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ പൊട്ടാറ്റോ ക്യൂബ്സ് ആക്കിയിട്ട് ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇനി നമ്മളതിനെ ഒരു മീഡിയം ഹീറ്റിൽ ഒരു അത് ഒന്ന് വേവുന്നവരെ നമ്മൾ കുക്ക് ചെയ്യാം.
For the peanut asparagus, heat the pan on high heat and add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Once the pan is hot and the olive oil has been added, lower the heat and then add the asparagus to the pan. Then add the peanut butter, 1 tablespoon of peanut butter first. And then give it a nice stir on low heat. Remember to keep it on low heat so that doesn't get burnt. Now add the soy sauce and then continue to saute. Finally, the remaining peanut butter is added. And then give it a nice mix. So the total cooking time is probably like 5 minutes on low heat. You don't want to overcook it. It should be crunchy. So that's really it for the peanut asparagus. Now back to the mashed potatoes. The milk is boiling and the potatoes are almost done, so he's draining out the water.
And ഇതിൻ്റെ ഒരു ടിപ്പ് എന്താണെന്ന് വെച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ നമ്മളിത് സ്ട്രെയിൻ ചെയ്തിട്ട് ആ പാത്രത്തിൽ തന്നെ ആ സ്റ്റീമിൽ അത് വെച്ചേക്കണം.
So the milk is boiling here. Remember to keep the potatoes warm while the milk is boiling, and again it is boiling hot milk that needs to be added to the soft cooked potatoes, not warm milk but boiling hot. He's added salt to the potatoes and mashed it, and now he's adding the boiling hot milk and mixing it up again. Again, this is to retain the texture and taste of mashed potatoes. You could add mayonnaise and butter too. Now he's adding fresh chopped dill. If you don't find fresh dill, you can always replace it with dried dill, but this surely adds to the flavor of mashed potatoes. So with mashed potatoes and asparagus all done, we are getting straight into the jerk chicken. He's heated up a pan and he's taken out the chicken from the oven, which is all cooked and very well done. The reason he's adding the chicken into the pan is to pan broil the chicken so the outside is crispy and tasty while the inside is all very well done and juicy. So that is really it. He's getting the jerk chicken ready now. So pan broil for 5 minutes till the outside of the chicken is crisp. So this is a great dish to be served as a main course item. For those who do not eat chicken, you could still have just the mashed potatoes and the asparagus. It's really filling. The jerk chicken with mashed potatoes and peanut asparagus is ready to be served. Please do try this recipe and share feedback as always. So please do not forget to connect with us on Facebook, YouTube and Insta. Until next time, take care and happy cooking.